I happen to think the batarang is a great marriage metaphor in two particular ways. I know it sounds crazy, but stay with me here for a second. Batman uses it to help him solve his problems, right? Throws it, whoosh, knocks out bad guys, right? Number two, it's called a batarang because it's like a boomerang, right? In that it always returns, so it will be there for him to help with the next problem. So Miquel and Kyle, you need to be like batarangs for one another from this day forward. That is, you need to help each other knock out problems and always return to the other side to be ready for your next challenge or adventure. I love you guys both so very much. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
I knew when I met Kyle that Miquel had found his person. Without question, I understood it. All of what I had been hearing became real when I saw them together. And love is love is love is love is love, and we all have our ways of expressing that, but my very favorite thing about seeing you two fall in love together is the looks that you exchange, that there really are no words for.
I remember my mom and I were talking about Kyle and how happy we were that they found each other, and my mom said, I think he's the one for Miquel. And I knew, I don't know how I knew, but I knew Kyle was the one for Miquel, and I'm so happy to see the love that you've given Miquel again in his life. I've never seen that love in my brother's life.
In spite of these comforting sounds you make,
I am incredibly honored and humbled to stand up here and share in this magical evening with you. Tonight we will witness the joining of these two incredible men, Miquel Hutton and Kyle Beltran, in matrimony. My friends, tonight is a celebration. It's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship and family, and of a night that you two will become something more than you once were.
You see, whenever I think back to that time in my life, that time right before you, I realized just how lonely I was. My heart was broken and I didn't know how to put it back together. I didn't know if I could. I didn't even know if I wanted to. And to be honest, I just couldn't see myself being with anyone ever again. I remember telling my friends that I felt like the part of me that had been capable of falling in love was simply broken. And then 2 years ago, we went on our first date. One thing I remember most about our first date was when you said something about how dating could be monotonous and boring because everybody did the same thing. They all went to dinner and made small talk. You said this while we were at dinner, making small talk. But what I actually heard you say was that you felt like people never seemed to want to make a real connection. After dating for a while, I realized something else. My heart was no longer broken. And the reason it was no longer broken? You. You were the reason. 2 years later, and I find that it is simply impossible for me to envision my life without you. Because just like my heart, this is no longer just my life. It's our life, and we have only just begun to create it. So I've come here today to invite you to cherish this life with me, or to share this life with me. And for the rest of our lives, I promise to honor you, to cherish you, and above all, to love you no matter what lies between us.
I've always felt like a puzzle piece out of place, but when it comes to you, Miquel, somehow even in the ways we are different, we still fit together just right. And somewhere along the line in our relationship, it became clear to me that I'd found a man who was looking for nothing more than to feel valued and loved. And then there came me, someone with so much love to give, looking for someone to give it to. Today I know I've chosen the right man to give my love to, someone who is open to receiving everything I have to offer, but more importantly, a man who knows how to share everything with me in return. With you, I've never felt judged, always only accepted completely. With you, I've never felt less than, always only exceptional. And with you, I've never felt alone, always only like there is no other place that I belong more. All the things a person could ever want, I have found in you, and I could not be more lucky. Because of that, I know you are the love of my life, and I promise to give you the same and more. To never judge you, to always do my best to show you how amazing I know you are, and to always make you feel like you are never alone. I can't wait to see what the next 20 years has to bring us, but more than anything, I'm happy that we're doing it all together. I love you.
Because you have pledged your love and commitment before us, I now pronounce you husbands. You may kiss to seal the union.
Love may be blind, but marriage is a proper eye-opener. The important thing as you embark on married life is not to get hung up on the small things and to maintain a sense of humor. Kyle already proved he has one by going through with today. Thank you, Kyle. Welcome to the family, Kyle. I love you, and I love you, Miquel.
May you enjoy every step of your next chapter. May you endlessly delight each other. And may your journey on that pea green dinghy be endlessly smooth sailing.